it's Giggle Box here. So I'll make us like maybe an introductory or like a separate video about how I'm gonna do things a little differently, like my scheduling, and like instead of me just always doing intuitive readings, I wanted to progress and learn more about tarot. So basically what I'm doing is I downloaded an app for tarot, free readings. You can get a tarot reader, buy a tarot reader to read for you. But I just kind of doing my own interpretation, and I really like to work with collective, because I am part of a collective. Collective is part of me, and I'm not really, I would say I'm not really skilled enough yet to do. So at first I wanted to do a weekly spread, but then it was like it was asked to be too personalized with my birthday and stuff. But we try to do upcoming week. So if you're interested in that, if you are interested in like a weekly update video and you wanna, just let me know. I mean, I can do it. It's gonna be a longer video. It's gonna take me longer to get through. I'm still learning how to interpret the cards and stuff like that. So if you want me to start learning like zodiac signs and signs and stuff like that, yeah, for sure, that's what I'm trying to do. That's the goal of me being an intuitive reader, is I want to also learn tarot. I even bought a deck, but it hasn't come yet. So just to let you know, a heads up, if you have this deck, if you want to download the app, tarot reader app, I am referring to the RWS deck. I think that's just like a really popular classic deck, 222 on the clock. So I did a focus, your main focus right now. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. So for the main focus, when it spread, it turned out to be the Six of Cups. Now it is related to the Lovers in this deck, and I don't know about other decks, and I'm pretty sure they are related in most decks and all decks, but I'm not that informed. So this is your main focus is platonic love, your family, your friends, building up community. And I would say that is also part of what I want too, is really just being a part of a good community. I've never had that as an adult, like a real adult, I would say. Maybe when I was younger, but it wasn't real. So yeah, I mean, if you can relate to that, like for me, I don't really want to get too into it, but I've always felt like a loner. I've always felt like up until a certain point, I was like, things need to change. So maybe this is my energy partly, but if I'm picking up on the collective feels like they also want to work on their friendships and their family. So the background. I think this is like a sub-focus of yours. I think this happens when you're looking in the background. So I think that's what it means by background. It's called the background, but I think it's more of like your sub goal is to find. It turned out to be another number 6 card, the Lovers. So there's something significant about Valentine's Day, because when I was looking at the card, it was like Cupid was trying to shoot Adam and Eve, right? I believe that's what it was, instead of God or something. I don't like. Cupid was, so something significant could happen for Valentine's Day for you. It could be a divine connection. It could be something with a higher level of commitment, marriage, something of the sort. If you are single and you are interested in dating, I would say, focus on, your platonic family, your friends, and stuff like that. But sometime around Valentine's Day could be significant. Could be. I'm not gonna guarantee you anything, but it could be significant for lovers. Now, yeah. So I think that's one thing that is. I think our focus here is family. Basically, it is friends making family out of friends, and building a marriage and having that's something commitment. That I know I personally would like one day, but I'm not. I think it's part of the challenge, but we'll get to it. So that's our sub. That's the sub goal. Our sub focus. Now our influence is, guess what? 666 could be significant. We have another number 6. Okay. So the 6 of Swords. Okay. But anything that when you put others first, I think influences you, and it I think that kind of goes into your part of your challenge, to be honest, is that you need to learn how to put yourself first. In the sense that, like, maybe you need to take a vacation, maybe you need to take a break, take some few days off, rest. Like, I'm gonna bring it back and read and talk about how when I was doing my first reading, I got the 4 of Swords. So maybe that could be part of a message, is to rest. Don't always put everybody first. You have to think about yourself, because you can't do good if you aren't good. I think I'm gonna start with my descriptions, like putting like foundations or like some sort of like resources for my community, because I know that I would have liked it as well. Okay, so the action is 7 of Pentacles. So I was channeling Grave by Ryan Cavero. I have weird taste in music. I like music that nobody listens to. So Ryan Cavero, Grave. It's about, don't wait for something to be done, right? Allow it to flow to you. Just look up the lyrics of Grave by Ryan Cavero. It's Carvero, I think. Sorry, Ryan. Sorry. This is so good. It's so good. So when I was looking at this message, it's not another 6, but it's a 7. So he was like contemplating about his labor. He was like looking at the bushes. The background's all gray and cloudy, and just the mood's not very good. Okay, so the action that you need to take is like okay. So in my depiction of the picture, he only got 1 pentacle, or 1, I think it's 1 coin, right? And he has all of this, like, I think it's more like maybe make your own decision type. Like, that's how I interpret it, is like, listen, you're doing all of this work, you're a skilled laborer, you're putting in the work, you're doing the work, Working hard for what? What's happening? What are we producing? What is the outcome of our labor? And it's more like, well, do we keep continuing to work hard? Can we reach for those bushes? Are we allowed? We have so much abundance. I think the whole world has so much abundance, and it's so sad. It's so sad that how I need to fidget. I'm sorry. It's so sad that people are made to feel like they're not abundant. That is your divine birthright. You are divinely you're supposed to be divinely protected, divinely abundant. This is what that's what God has put us on the planet for, is so that we can live an abundant, relaxing life. That's why we develop technology, right? So that we can work less and play harder. I think the challenge is that we have to, maybe we're too obsessed with the pinnacle. Maybe we have, we're manifesting, but we have to let it go. We have to detach. And I think the thing about detaching is, for me personally, I like to use hypnosis. I like hypnosis. Those really work. It really does work. So maybe before you go to bed, set an intention that okay, God, I want to let go. This is what I want to manifest, but I want to really just let it flow to me. I think the blockage, listen to meditations about releasing blockages. Maybe even Reiki could be, I really like Reiki. I don't know. Reiki. I think it's, I'm sorry. But you allow the blockages to fall away. You have to, it's hard because I kind of suffer from obsessive thinking. But I just meditate. I really just meditate. And I've been meditating. And I'm not very good at it. It's hard for me to stay still, but I'm working on my development. So kind of if you deal with obsessive thoughts, just meditate. Literally put some meditation music on. Whatever it is that you have an issue with. If you're having obsessive thinking, say stop overthinking, meditation music or something like that. There is something out there for you to help you. Okay, so timing, it's about divine. It's you have to let it flow to you. You can't just keep gesturing. That's from okay. Anyway, it's the mindset of it's already yours. It's already yours. It is already yours. Okay. Spend a little time on that, didn't I? Now, our outcome is the King of Pentacles. So, when I was reading the description and looking at the picture, the king was looking west. He was looking to the right. He was looking to the future. Another thing, air signs could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a businessman you want to, or you're going to get into business at this time, because that would make the most sense. Is the outcome is you have a booming business. But the thing about the king is he's holding on to that coin for dear life. It kind of goes back to the action. That makes so much sense to me. It's the Seven of Pentacles. He holds on to that one, then he becomes a king, and he's still holding on to that one, knowing he has wealth. You are abundant, Tom. You are abundant. Invest in your money. Buy that thing you want. Buy that tree. Buy whatever it is that you want. Do it. I guarantee you, even just for me personally, I cleaned out my energy by buying new things that I needed. New underwear, new socks, new workout stuff, new workout clothes, cleansed. And even just me getting, ooh, what is that? There's a bug in here. something significant about them. Like even me, I got my nails. Well, don't look, they're ugly. I got started my nail. It doesn't really pick that up. Oh, they're fake nails. So, but anyway, you know, I got fake lashes. I got makeup. Like, just like really trying to upgrade my bed sheets and new blankets and stuff. It is worth it. I bought a Spanish room. Like, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to upgrade. I'm just saying, like, you have the resource, and I know it seems like you have a little resource right now, but use the resource that you do have. Even if it is a little bit at a time, there are things that you can do, like pay now or pay later. Try to apply for those. Try something to where if it's something that's really important to you, you need to invest in it. For me, it was this reading. I invested in the editing video app. I'm gonna try the free version, but I did. I'm trying that. So right now I'm using Splice on my phone because I don't have a laptop. My laptop's really old. It's a 2017. And I don't have a computer desktop either. So, but yeah, invest. You don't want to keep all the work to yourself. It's scary, but I think it needs, come back to your tenfold. Invest in your money. I did that. I put it in a seed. I put it away. I'm investing. Because I'm not the big age of my age. Don't guess. Guess in the comments how old I am. Oh, at the end of the video. Yeah, so that's your reading. If you like it, if you like the style better, because I think I like it better. It's more like, it's just easier to make my own discipline. So I think what I'll do next time is I'll do a love reading. I'll do you and me. I'll do you and us, we. I'll do something. So you, us, we, I think is collective. And then, if you want zodiac, sun signs, like, let me know. I just need to be let know. I mean, I will try. I'll try. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Which I don't mind. So stay giggly, friends. Bye.